And I will turn it over to Dr. Robbie Melton from Tennessee State University. She will, of course, introduce herself. I see. Okay. And while she's doing that, I will try to stop the buzzing sound when people enter. Is that
okay? And you know how to do that. If you go to merge, well, I thought I could do it for you. I think you have full control, so you can go under participants and go scroll all the way down, and it'll give you options. But if not, everyone, life is good. We'll just have to hear the ding dong and keep on pushing. Hello, everyone. Some of you already know me. Robbie Melton, still the same, but a little older. Again, I have been to your campus several times within the last 5 years, and I was the one to help with your USDLA online certification. So it's good to see you all again. While we're waiting for a few more to join us, would you all please make sure you are close to a computer and or your phone, hopefully your computer, because what I'm going to show you, you will never be the same. Okay, I'm going to underline that. You will not be the same after this presentation. And again, to let you know, I am going to not just tiptoe you in, I'm going to throw you in to artificial intelligence. And I would like for you to please give me the opportunity for the first 10 to 15 minutes to show you the power of AI. And then we'll get into who owns it. Is it plagiarism? And oh my gosh, are students going to cheat? What you're going to get out of this presentation, you are going to teach at a different level. You are going to teach in terms of Maslow hierarchy of teaching and the learning retention rate. You're going to move, in fact, you're going to quantum leap up to a higher order for your teaching. So again, everybody, before I wow you out, sit back, let me share with you what this technology can do. And yes, just to share with you, I do have guidelines. Dr. Wes White, I have a draft that our attorneys are reviewing right now so that you all don't have to reinvent the wheel of how to use OpenAI for teaching and learning. Fair enough, everyone? Yes? No? I know you on mute. You can give me a handshake or whatever.
Yes,
thumbs good. Up. Thank you, Miss Dr. Woods. Life is good. So with that, everyone, I'm going to share my screen. And on my screen, I'm going to, hold up 1 second. I am going to bring you into what you all know and or heard of, and that is ChatGPT. Can you see my screen? If someone can let me know yay or nay.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you. Come on, everyone. I'm getting ready to move you to another level. Faculty, please know that on behalf of a consortium, including MIT, California, Tennessee State University, etc., we are on this regarding open education and open AI. you will see on my screen that I am using POE, P-O-E. You will also notice that POE takes in Chat, GPT, and many other open AIs that you haven't heard of, such as Claude, such as Google, etc. So I'm going to take you to what you know, and that is Chat GPT. Are you all ready? With that, I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to bring up the PowerPoint just to give you the information. And yes, we are recording, and yes, you will have the opportunity to look at all of the slides, etc. So with that, everyone, I'm going to go and I'm going to share my screen and bring up that beautiful PowerPoint and share. And you should see, and Dr. Clarissa, let me know if you're seeing Chat GPT.
Yes.
Yes, okay, I'm ready. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the world of technology, I'm going to present to you in seconds. Let me underline seconds, not minutes, seconds. And let me share with you what this can do. Your first learning concept of today is called prompt. And Dr. Clarissa West White, if you could put in the chat, prompt, P-R-O-M-P-T. That's the new word in technology. And I'm going to prompt Chat GPT to create a college course syllabi. And I need one of your courses, please. Someone come off of mute, tell me the name of your course you're teaching.
Victimology.
Okay, and would you spell that out for me?
Victimology.
Okay. And is that introductory or advanced or what?
Intro, like an intro level.
Okay. Do you see why I'm asking you all of these prompts? Because the more you prompt, the more it becomes yours. Did you all hear that? The more you prompt, the more you put in your information. And I'm going to get to how detailed you must be. But we're going to just start at level 1. Create a course, a college course syllabus for Intro to Victimology. For how many weeks?
16.
For 16 weeks. You see how now I asked you? Now, and who am I speaking to? Because I can't see the names now.
Oh, Dr. Wood.
Dr. Woods, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
All right. And there it is, instantly.
What?
Okay, let me look at it. Let's go back and see what we have. Again, we have the course title. We have the course duration. Look at your course description. Now, again, faculty, before you wild out on me, remember, this is technology. This is a tool. And you got to verify this information. And on behalf of the consortium of researchers, the information coming out of OpenAI is hitting in at over 87%. Are you all with me? Dr. Woods, you would know more than any of us because this is what you teach. And you should be able to say yay, nay, or add in your own information. But Dr. Woods, did you see it put in learning outcomes?
Yes.
We didn't ask that, did we?
No.
But AI knew if this is a college course syllabus, guess what? You need learning outcome. And by the end of the course, the students will be able to do the following. And right now, he's reviewing this. Right now, Dr. Woods will say, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then Here is the week-wise course outline. We broke this baby down in week 1, intro to victorology, week 2, theory, 3, look at all this information. And did I not say seconds?
Yes.
Look at all, here's your whole course syllabi.
Wow. And what's interesting is that a lot of this stuff I actually, like a lot of the course objectives that it identified, they literally parallel the ones that I have for my class. So it's so cool. That is
Okay,
so
so I don't know about the rest of you all, but Dr. Woods, he's going right now. Oh my. Oh,
right.
and Dr. Woods, Dr. Woods, we're only on level 1.
Ooh, I can't wait for level 2.
Oh, level 3 gonna blow you all away. But I'm not through. AI knew, Dr. Woods, to put in assessment measures. Class participation, 10%, written assignments, group. You should be going, oh, whoa. Okay, and again, because this is my AI, everyone, yeah, you can get the free one, Chat GPT 3, or and I'm going to give you other tool. But because I know the power of this technology, where it learns from me, I learn from it, and it takes me to a whole new level. Because you see, now it says, tell me more. That means there's more to your syllabus, Dr. Woods. And they just want to know, do you want more? Is this fine for you? And you see how it came. Can you provide more details about the midterm and final exam? I know you want me to push here.
Yeah,
I know you do.
I don't push
I'm going to push it and look at it go.
Wow.
And let's see, let me back it up for you. And it says, here's your midterm exam, duration, 2 hours, format, content, assessment criteria. And here's your final exam. Okay. And then I'm not through with you, Dr. Woods. You see how AI is coming back and say, wait a minute, can you provide any study resources? Or are there any topics or chapters that we should focus on for the midterm and final? I'm going to hit that because I'm curious. And here's all your information right here.
Wow.
Here's your midterm exam. Now, I have to come off and look at you all. You all should be going, wait a minute, wait a minute. Now, you all should have a few questions right now for me. We said seconds. You don't have any questions?
So
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Dr. Wood.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, so even if it generates like it did the syllabus, we can still go back in and modify it to suit what it is that we need. So we can just use Chat GPT to just generate a basic schematic, and we can just go back in and tweak it to suit whatever it is that we're teaching or whatever it is we want the students to do in that particular class. Okay.
You got it. Okay. And we're just on level 1, everyone. And I'm going to go back and share my screen because I still want more about student outcomes. So I'm going to say list student outcomes, because you know we need that for SAC COC, and watch it go. And I'm going to bring it back so you can see. Here are a list of the student outcomes for his course. And did I not say seconds to you all? And you all not sitting up there going, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to say create a college course syllabus for 16 weeks for someone else out there. Give me the name of your course.
Religion 110.
Wait a minute, I can't even spell. I need religion. And what's the name of that? Religion 110.
Is the introduction to 7 different religions.
Hold on, let me spell. Okay, anything else? Hold on. Tell me a little bit more about the course.
It's an overview of 7 major religions.
Did I spell that right? I don't have my glasses.
I-G. It popped up.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about the course, because I'm using this as a teachable moment.
Okay, it deals with Christianity. Want me to tell you the religions it focus on?
Yes.
Christianity, Islam.
I'm going to see what Chat GPT going to do. I'm just going to put this in, but the more you're able to add in, but let's see what it will do. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Look at there. Let's go back and see if it included. Okay, here's the course. Here's the course description. Give you a few minutes to review this because this is her course. Here's your learning outcome. By the end of the course, what the students will do. Now let's look at the breakdown. Week 1.
Hinduism, Buddhism,
3.
Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Sikhism, Taoism. What? Indigenous religions. Wow. Great.
Here's your assessment methods. And again, AI, because it knows me, it knows that I'm a professor, and they know, look, okay, look what is asked. Let's hit tell me more, okay?
Yes.
And here it comes. It's going to get deeper and deeper and deeper into your subject. So we just said, tell it more. And here's what it did. It gave you course materials. Okay, supplementary reading, teaching methods, lecture, discussion, experimental learning, classroom environment, okay, sensitivity, blah, 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 field work and study opportunity. How about office hours and support? Okay, but you see it says, tell me more.
Yes.
Let's hit it because it's going to get deeper and deeper. And now let's see what more is all about. You all should be going, whoa. Okay, now it's going to give you the assessment and grading, class participation, reading reflection, final exam, grading criteria, course integration, resources and support. And again, before you do anything, you always verify this information. But are we in the ballpark?
Yes, you are.
Okay. And then again, look at what AI is still coming back and saying. It can give me more and more, but look down here. Can you provide examples of comparatives? Okay, let's hit here. And there it is. Look at there. And you're not impressed with this technology. Oh, whoa, don't get on me yet. I have to show you what this baby can do. And again, here's your essay. Here's compare research project examples, what you can do, what you can talk. Okay, so I'm going to come off and look at you all. We talked seconds. Anybody have any questions? No questions? None?
I got a quick question. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So this is a great tool for professors, but we're still figuring out how students can use them. At our university, we've blocked it for students. Is that something that, like on campus at the moment?
Are you kidding? That's like saying you're not going to use the internet. That's like when we first started out and said, no one will use Google search.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't do that. And that's why Dr. Wes White is having me here. I'm the provost here at Tennessee State. I go all over. Saying you're going to block this tool, is putting your students behind and making all other students that they compete with above them. That's what you're doing. What I didn't hear Bethune-Cookman saying, we have to teach differently and we got to use this tool appropriately and effectively, because I'm still at level 1. And you just seeing what it can do just for you all. But work with me here, because I have draft guidelines. But to say I'm going to block AI is like saying to your students, you no longer will use the internet for learning.
No, I don't want to be putting out any bad information. Maybe it's
Oh,
just
no. I'm using you as a teachable. No. Please, I'm using you as a teachable moment.
Yeah, but I
Not
agree with
you, not you, but
Yeah.
but the world of higher ed. Work with me. You got to know Robbie Melton. Okay. Because I'm getting ready to take you up on a big one. Are you all ready for level 2?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, here we go. I'm going to share my screen. And how about let's write a grant proposal? Are you all ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. We're going to create a grant proposal for how much? Anybody?
250,000.
Okay, $250,000 for how many years? 1 year, 2 years, what?
18, a year and a half.
For 18 months? Is that a year
Yes.
and a half?
Uh-huh.
To do what?
To do research on the impact of religion in business.
For research, okay, on, say it again, on religion.
The impact that religion has on business.
Okay, for research on the impact. Oh, hold on, work with me here. Of religion on business.
Yes.
Okay, does that look kind of right?
Yes, that's perfect.
Okay, now watch me prompt her, everybody. This is what you're learning today. I'm gonna prompt you all out. Are you only in Florida, nationwide, globally, what?
Globally.
There you go. Any population? Who's this business? What is this for? But I'm gonna stop you right there. Right there. Are you ready?
Yes.
And go for it. Look at there. Let me bring it back to you. And here it is. You just put in your name, your position, all your information. Dear, I'm writing to submit a grant proposal on your behalf. Here's the amount of money, the impact of religion on business globally. Here's your executive summary, project objectives. Look at there. Here's your methodology. Here's your expected outcome. Here's your budget. Here's your evaluation and reporting. And here's your conclusion.
Oh, I'm loving this.
I got to come off and look at you all. Now, go ahead. On behalf of our research team, and I see Dr. Malloy is on, who is going to assist in taking you up some levels. We took the Federal Registry, copied all that information on submitting a grant. We took those standards and we added in our information, what we wanted, how we wanted, where we wanted, who we wanted it for, on and on and on and on. And it generated that grant within seconds. And now you know why people are worried. You know why, whoa. And I'm not going to name the organization where I had to submit a grant, colleagues. And I said, what's the grant for? What do I need? Blah, blah, blah. I put in all my prompts and whatever. It hit that grant. I submitted the grant and got the grant for $500,000. Give me some feedback. You have to have feedback.
I'm excited.
This is a game changer.
Okay, yeah. Oh, and
Yes.
we're only on level 2. We're on 2. Because I'm getting ready to rock and roll with you all. I'm gonna take you to level 3. Okay. Here we go, everyone. I'm going back in. And now I'm going to ask it now. We're on level 3. When you tell AI the role, ROLE, you want it to act as, you get more information. Okay, one more time. You get more information. So we're going to say act as a lawyer. When you put in how you want AI to react, you get deeper information. So you can say act as a doctor, act as a lawyer, act as a professor. So I'm going to back it out and say act as a professor. And create a dissertation proposal for what? Somebody going to help me out here? Dissertation proposal for what?
Teaching African American history. In Florida.
Hold on, let me get my spell check off. Hold on, work with me here. And Denise, I'm gonna, okay, hold on. I thought I had Florida down. Okay, is that it? Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you got to work with me now. Here it is. Okay, let's see what we got. And thank you for putting in those prompts. Teaching African American history in Florida. Here's the introduction. Here's the purpose of the dissertation. And everybody take a look at it. Because we said seconds, did we not?
You did.
Okay, and here's the research objectives. Here's the methodology. It says surveys will be administered. Interviews, classroom observation, expected outcomes, timeline, budget. And now, watch me do this. Create a statement of the problem. And watch it go. And let's go back up and see what the statement of the problem. Inadequate representation. Limited teacher preparedness. Insufficient instructional materials. Are you all not impressed? Y'all not sitting there going, oh my gosh.
I am saying, oh my God.
Okay.
Amazing.
And now let's do addressing these problems, and let's do the purpose of the study. It gave me my purpose of the study. And now I'm going to say create a conceptual framework. And here's your conceptual framework for your dissertation proposal. It's given the historical context, curriculum, teacher preparedness, model, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And watch this. Identify key terms. Here's all of your terms. And from your key terms that you're seeing, we're going to do, watch this, methodology. And here's your methodology. I'm going to put in study population. And again, so you see what it did. Here's your methodology. It's a mixed methods, on and on. Survey survey questionnaire. Okay. All right. Now, before I get to study population, I'm going to say create a Likert, hold on, a Likert scale survey. What? Yes, I want a Likert scale survey. And here's your survey that they pulled together for you. And that's on a 5-point scale, on the Likert scale. Okay. And I'm going to put formulate a 5-point Likert scale survey, see what we get. And there it is. Okay, and I'm going to put now study population. And here's your population. And remember, every time you ask OpenAI, you see it comes back and asks you more. What are the potential challenges in conducting research on teaching African American in Florida? You know I'm going to push that. And here it is. And here are some of the challenges. Research conducting, you see? Okay, I have to stop you all right now because you are, we just did a dissertation. Oh yes, someone said, can we ask it to give citation and provide references within 5 years using APA 7th edition. And let's see what happens. Again, I didn't ask it enough, and I'm going to say list references in APA. See, the more I keep bothering AI, that's what I call it, to get what I want, because it'll give it to you if you prompt it right. And here it is. Now, again, I don't know if these are right or wrong. This is where you take yourself and your students to a higher level. They now have to assess, evaluate, analyze, compare, verify information. Because I don't know if this is true or not. But you see, colleagues, it put it in APA 7th edition. It could have been in MLA, or it could have been in IEEE. I got to stop and look at you all. And I could have said, give me more, give me more, give me more, until we have a full dissertation. And you know, I'm not going, whoa. Questions. Somebody got to have a question or a comment, because I'm getting ready to take you to level 3.5. Any comments? Nothing?
If it can even produce citations at your request, then in a way, it helps the students and faculty to look at the whole process from a different angle, because like you said, they have to analyze and evaluate. So I mean, but I mean, I couldn't believe, I mean, you even put list of references and it gave a list of citations.
Oh, yeah. And again, Dr. Is it Salvio?
It's
Salvo? Okay.
Salvo.
Okay. I'm getting ready to take you up higher and higher. Again, I'm trying to show you the power, and then we'll be able to constrain it. Okay?
I see.
Okay. So with that, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to ask it to create a sermon on, and someone give me a verse or what, on James 1, verses, and I'm just throwing something out, 1 through 4. Are you all with me? Yes, no? Give me I need to hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm using this teachable moment because I had a chance to in-service some ministers and watch OpenAI instantly. And let's go back. And I just put in randomly a verse. It came up with the title, Finding Strength in Trials, Embracing the Joy of Endurance. Gave me an introduction. Again, the sermon, my dear brothers and sisters. Recognizing the trial, testing of our faith, embracing our joy. Okay, conclusion. Are you all with me? But watch me. Explain it to a teenager. Explain this to a teenager and watch it. And scrolling back up, this is, hi, they are teenagers. I'm going to explain this, sir. Okay, you see how I broke down that information? And you're all not going, oh my gosh. Well, I'm not through with you. Remember, we're still on level 3.5. How about for this verse, let's create a song about this verse. Watch this. And here's your song just about that verse, generated by AI. In the morning light, a brand new day, where dreams take flight, let's find our way. With hearts wide open, let's sing along. A melody unspoken, a brand new song. Here's your chorus. Oh, let the music play in our hearts, it'll stay. Together we will find a harmony that's one of a kind. Okay, I got to look at you all. You see, all of a sudden, oh, and remember, we're on level 3.5. I'm getting ready to rock and roll with you all. You all should have some comments, because I'm getting ready to turn you loose with a better tool than ChatGPT. But not through with you all. And I know it's 1:13. I got to go back in and share with you. I want to create a mobile app. And I'm going to say create a mobile app for the iPad using the Swift code for turning out a light. You know, I'm just making all of this up. Look at that code. You all should be screaming right now. Ladies and gentlemen, OpenAI crosses all discipline. It takes your subject area, your research area, and take it to a whole different level. I don't know anything about coding, but I asked it to give me the Swift code for turning out the light, and I could have put in more information. And here's the code. You all right now should be going, oh my goodness. Now I'm able to share with you on Maslow theory of hierarchy, which I am going to share right now. And I'm looking for my, here we are. And now, do you see my screen, Clarissa? Clarissa?
Oh, yes, it's up.
Okay, okay, you see Bloom?
Yes.
All right. You remember that code I just put in? That means I got to apply the code. That's what AI can't do. I don't know if the code is right and wrong. I have to make sure that I have the knowledge to know that that information is correct. If not, I can put that code in and apply it, and it could turn my house on, put it on fire. Who knows? I have to analyze, I have to evaluate. But you also see the top called creativity. So with that, I'm getting ready to now share with you all where you all will get to work. Ladies and gentlemen, AI has been around a long time. You know it when we start introducing spell check, and everyone kept saying, oh my gosh, our students aren't going to spell anymore. Look at me. Someone said that this is just a tool, but are you ready to use the tool? Let me introduce to you a free FREE OpenAI tool that you're going to love. It's going to change your life. And then I will move in how to teach and learn with it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to now bring up, oh, before I do that, I'm going to share with you, Denise, are you ready? I'm going to bring back up my PowerPoint and let me share my screen, because I want to share with you AI. We move into level 4 and 5, where we're out of just what we call the words. We're going to move you to the arts. So I'm going to bring up my PowerPoint and share my screen. And I'm going to now take you to AI in terms of art. Ladies and gentlemen, and you're watching all of my research here. I'm going to share with you. And Denise, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. I asked AI, I would like for you to create a 6-year-old, an image of a 6-year-old Black females with braids and glasses. That's what I told it. And this is what AI generated for me. Can you see my image, Denise?
Yes.
I didn't hear anybody going, ooh, wow, what? I also had Ramona Whitworth. She asked AI, I would like a female, listen to those prompts, in her 30s, on a ladder, painting a mural, in a red shirt. And this is what AI created for her. She also asked AI, create a senior citizen using an Apple computer with gray hair. And now you see her image, and then you're able to animate AI. And these are some of her images. Again, faculty, she just said, AI, give me a little boy with dreads in a suit on a street. And here are some of her other images. And Denise, I have your image ready. And Denise, go ahead and explain your image and your prompts.
Okay. With this image, I I created in Midjourney. Midjourney lets you describe something in deep detail. So the detail of this is very, very long, but the short of the story is I asked for a beautiful African-American woman in her 20s wearing a hair, hair scarf. And this is what it produced. Then I took that picture from Midjourney and I uploaded it into another AI tool called DID. And that one allows for you to animate it so that it can talk. That image can talk. So I could upload my voice or use one of their voices.
Okay, so here we go. Again, colleagues, she took a still image. She created this, and then she gave it voice.
Hello and welcome to HBCU C2. HBCU C2 is a groundbreaking national initiative empowering historically Black colleges and universities to revolutionize coding and creativity education. Our program brings transformative experiences and opportunities to HBCUs and their communities, promoting innovation, educational equity, and addressing real-world challenges through app design and Apple's Swift programming language. At HBCU C2, we're committed
We're gonna stop it right there. And you all should be going, oh, whoa. This is unbelievable. Oh
my goodness.
Oh, wait a minute. We just said level 3.5 and I have Marcus Horton on. Okay. Are you all ready? Because enough of this talking. We got to get you going. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to introduce to you your tool that you're going to thank Dr. Clarissa West White for having this webinar. Let me demonstrate it first, then we'll put it in the chat for you to click on, because baby, this is free. And I am introducing to you Google Bard, B-A-R-D. Let me share with you. You saw all of that stuff I can do with ChatGPT? Watch me now. Google Bard, yes, we're talking about big Google, like Google. You think Google was going to sit back and let all this happen? And it's not going to jump in here. Let me share with you the difference. Right now, ChatGPT only takes information from the year 2020 and up. Did you hear that? 2020 and up. But Google, oh yes, big Google said, forget you all. I got this huge search engine databases. I created the internet. I'm going all the way back. I'm going all the way to the present, and I'm ready for you all in the future. Let me share with you now Google Bard, which is free, F-R-E-E. And let me tell you what this baby can do in terms of open AI. I'm going to add right here again, I'm going to create a college syllabus for introduction to
business.
Thank you. Whoever was out there, you working with me. Okay, for 16 weeks?
Yes.
Watch the difference. This is Google. Let's hit it. Okay, and again in seconds, here it is. Look at the difference from ChatGPT to Google. Google said, okay, here's intro to business. Here's the credit hour. See, GPT didn't give us the credit hour. Here's your instructor. Here's your office, email, website. You see how it pulled more. Here's your meeting information. They even gave you time. Of course, you modify this to fit your particular situation. Here's the prereq. Did you see in chat GPT, it didn't give us any prereqs? Right now it's none because it's an intro. Course description. Here's your learning outcomes. Here's your grading. Here's your textbook. Uh-oh. In chat GPT, it didn't note the textbook. But now we have to find out if this is truly a textbook. Here's your course policies. How about attendance? How about late assignments? Now you're getting a feel like, whoa, Google Bar, who is massive in terms of their data, they're pulling from all over the world. They know on a course syllabi, you need to have something stated about attendance, late assignment. Uh-oh, plagiarism. How about disability services? You all now should be sitting up. Academic honesty, course schedule, and look how they broke it down. And again, you will notice that Google says, is this okay? But let's say it's not okay. You click here, and then Google says to you, as researchers, as professors, provide additional information. And what Google's will then do, will go back and check what you now have put in as the accurate information, and will give you within up to 72 hours to come back and let you know. Okay? And again, you see, if it's offensive, whatever. And you all, well, we're going to say, yeah, this is good. Are you all still with me? Because I'm not through with you. I'm taking you to level 4. Google's then comes back and says, wait a minute, come on. Do you want this shorter, longer, simpler, more casual, or more professional? Just like that. I'm going to, of course, put more professional and watch it go. And here it is, more professional.
You have a question. Ms.
Yes,
Mercer asked if this syllabus, can you then specify that you want it to include Bethune-Cookman's policies outlined on his website? Could you prompt it? Oh,
yeah, let's include. And I should have Marcus. Why? Marcus, Denise, can you oh, I'm in here already. Include.
You want me to share?
Okay, yes, all right. I think because I'm already into the subject, I think I have to all right, spell for me because I can't see.
Bethune.
Let's see what happened. And I'm so whoever asked that, thank you, because this is how we learn the power of, sure, I can do, okay, in this syllabus. Here are the policies. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I don't even know if these are your policies or not, but you do have a strict policy against academic. Any student caught cheating will receive an automatic attendance, suspended, late assignment. Is this your phone number?
That's the main phone number.
Oh, wow. And then again, we can keep prompting it and prompting it. And again, you see, I don't know, but you all would know. And as Dr. Wood indicated, this is a template. But Dr. Woods, guess what I have for you? First of all, if we go back up to the top, do you see view other drafts? What Google will do is give you different drafts of the same information. You can have draft 1, draft 2, draft 3. Also, Google will read to you. all of your information. Are you all still with me? Nah. Guess what it else can do? Right here. This is what you want. You can share all that information and you can send it to your Gmail or whoever in your Gmail account, or you can send it via email. But watch this. I'm going to import all of that information into my Word program. And there it is. Bam, just like that. Now, Dr. Wood, colleagues, I can go in and I can then update this, modify this as I see fit. You all should be going, oh my goodness. I'm not through with you all. I'm looking at the time. And not only with BARD, this is something new. Forget all that typing. You remember how I was saying, wait a minute, how do you spell this? How do you spell that? You see this microphone right here?
You can speak it.
You can speak it. But I'm not through with you all. New update. I love this. Are you ready? No, I had to show them this, Marcus. You see this? You see this plus sign? Click on this plus sign. Now you can upload images. So I hope you can see my screen. Yes. And I'm going to upload an image. I'm going to my desktop. I'm going to find an image. Hold on. Are you able to see my desktop, Marcus? Denise?
Yes.
No, I think you have
No.
it to the window, but we can see your bar. So once you select it, it'll go back.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to upload just an image, a JPEG, and I'm going to upload this image, and it's uploaded, and I just brought that up. Okay, do you all see that, Marcus? They see the image?
Yes.
Now, everyone, all you have to do is put in explain this image and hit it. And there it is. This image you sent me is the banner of the word. Are you look at all of this information, and you're not screaming? You're not going, what? Just that one image, look what it can do. But now, due to time, I have to have a drum roll. All right. Are you all ready for this? This was recent as of this weekend. That's why when you get an email from me and I say updates, you better jump on, because we didn't have this last week. I'm going back to Google Bard. And did I not share with you it was free? Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
I'm going to say create a PowerPoint slide presentation. Yeah, go ahead and screen. Go ahead. And here's the update with images. For a keynote presentation on Black, I'm making this up, by the way, Black males entering college. Let's see, will it give me? This is new. This was as of this weekend. And here's my PowerPoint presentation. Slide 1. You all should be going, what? Look at all, look, charts, graphs, and you all aren't impressed? Oh, shoot. Look at this. Again, I'm going to export. And I could have put this into a PowerPoint presentations with slides and whatever. Y'all not going, oh my gosh. Yeah, did you see me say a keynote?
nice.
All of you got to do a keynote presentation. All of you got to, you are not going, what? What just happened?
And it cited the location of the photo, which is sometimes hard to track down.
Yes. So everyone, we're putting the URL in the link right now, and you're going to do it right now. So you're going to go to Google Bard, and in the chat, it is Bard. You got it?
Yeah,
Bard.
I'll repost it.
Okay, repost it. Go
Okay.
to that. All of you got a Gmail account. If you don't, shame on you. It's free. Come on, this is Google. Denise is going to put Bard.Google, and you're going to sign on. And now it's your turn. We're going to take you to another level. Oh my God. See, you didn't know you were going to get all of this today, did you? Now you're going, oh. And we got some more, but I want you now to do it yourself. Take the time. Sign up. It's free. And go to Google Bard and start using that baby.
Let's see.
Oh, and I see I have Dr. Hassel on. Well, welcome, Dr. Hassel.
Yes, ma'am. Good to see you, Dr. Melton.
Oh, yeah, of course, we didn't give them level 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. No,
Not yet, no, ma'am.
Okay, they don't know that we can create a book, a screenplay. Did you hear me? A book, a novel, screenplay, song. And because we have not put a copyright on our voice, I'm sure they will, like right now, all of your actors, actresses, your people, how about all of your rappers, all of your artists? See, we could create a rap song, which we're going to do. And Marcus, I'm going to have you to use it on your machine. I'm going to ask each of them to give me a word, and we're going to create a rap song. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Let me pull it up.
All right. Dr. Victor, you get the pleasure of giving us one word. And we're going to create a rap song.
First and foremost, good afternoon, Dr. Melton.
Good morning.
Thanks for being there. Thanks for enlightening a lot of us with these amazing tools. I think Dr. Westwhite was trying to say that she couldn't reach the Bard for some particular reason. Is that, am I correct?
Yeah, I think it's it may be blocked here. I think I can get it on my phone. Because I don't sign into Cookman's server on my phone.
So that'll be my first word, block.
Block. Okay. Create a rap song using, and Marcus put using the words block, comma, Bethune-Cookman, and you can just put BCU. Oh, no, go ahead and put Bethune-Cookman. And now you can see why you can't block this. Okay, give me another word. Dr. Wood, may I have a word? Just one word.
Wildcat.
Wildcats. All right, come on, everybody. Throw me out some words.
Love.
I want to hear Pandora's already out of the box somehow. So Pandora, maybe?
Pandora. Okay, yes. We're just making up some. Give me some silly.
Love.
Well, we have love, okay? We have Pandora. Let's put Florida. Let's use the word diversity.
Legacy.
Legacy. Okay, one
What
more.
about Bethune-Cookman's what is that? Your your
Enter
law,
to, enter to learn, depart to serve.
yeah.
Enter to learn. What was the
Okay.
second part? Was there more to that? Enter to learn.
Depart to serve.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let's hit it.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good song.
Okay. Hassel, can you read it to us? Or can you, Marcus, can you hit?
Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, before you do that, Marcus, can you hit your to see if it would play it? Yes.
Yo, I'm from the block, Bethune-Cookman University, where the Wildcats roam and love is free. We're the most diverse school in Florida, with a legacy that's second to none. We enter to learn, and depart to serve, our community and our world. We're the future leaders, the changemakers, the innovators. We're the Bethune-Cookman Wildcats, and we're taking over the world. We're the voice of the voiceless, the hope of the hopeless. We're the change the world needs, and we're just getting started. So watch out, world, the Bethune-Cookman Wildcats are coming for you. We're from Pandora, the land of diversity. We come from all walks of life, but we're all united by one thing, our love for Bethune-Cookman University. This is our home. This is our family. We're the Wildcats, and we're here to stay. So step aside, make way for the future. The Bethune-Cookman Wildcats are coming through. We're here to learn, we're here to serve, and we're here to change the world. We're the Bethune-Cookman Wildcats, and we're taking over. We're the future, and we're here to stay.
Okay, Marcus, let me see everybody. You can come off screen.
Wow, that's nice.
You all have to be amazed. Right now, and did anyone access Google Bard? Anyone?
Did on my phone.
On your phone?
I tried my phone, it would not work either.
No, mine would, but I had to go in my own, not my school Gmail. There's a lot of disclaimers, but you need to opt into a lot of things because you're using Google. But I've started it.
Or you could, there's an app for Chat GPT that's free that you can use. But you see how you are limiting yourself, your students, to a tool that is going to push them forward in terms of higher order thinking skill, because all of that gathering information, this technology will do. What you want them to do is move up that Maslow scale. But for you all not to be able to even access this will put you all behind. I will say that to your board. I will say that to your president, as I have said all over this world. Comments, questions, because now I'm going to share with you our draft policy regarding AI that we are going to use here at TSU. And let me bring that up to you right now.
Dr. Milton, while you're doing that, there were two comments in the chat I just want to address on. The one was Ms. Scola asked, will the only skills required in the future be how to access different AI platforms? No, it won't, because as Dr. Milton is teaching you, you have to develop a new level of teaching, a new level of learning. This is artificial intelligence. So it's still on you to verify that information, be knowledgeable of that information, and be able to apply it. So it's important that you do that. And then the other person, I think Ms. Scola as well, sorry, said it's easy to see where it struggles with certain words and concepts. This is a learning, machine learning system. So where you see it struggling, that's why it's important that you give that feedback and you say, hey, this is not correct, or it's not giving the right responses to what I'm needing, so that it learns it and it's able to continue on. So it's always learning from you. So you're still the leader in this situation.
And yes, and with that, I want to take you to one more site before I give you our draft, and this is Dolly E. Dolly E, and let me share my screen, is where you put in, create an image of, and can someone give me some prompts? Because we're going to create images now. And this is free, by the way. Create an image of what? Anyone?
A wildcat dancing in Times Square.
Are you all ready? And we're going to generate. And here it is right here. Again, you now have AI generating what you are thinking. Someone give me something else. Create an image of what? Someone out there.
Of a family praying together.
And she could have said Black family, mixed family, whatever, whatever. And I'm just going to generate. Ladies and gentlemen, now you can see why Hollywood is upset. You can see why people all over the world who, and here it is, just what you asked for. And with that, now due to time, I'm going to share my screen regarding how we plan to use AI here at Tennessee State University. Again, we have already sent this out to our faculty, our deans, our chairs, and our attorney. And again, here's our draft to say, we recognize artificial intelligence is here, okay? And the responsible use of AI tools. And you see where students are permitted to use AI tools for assistance with coursework. However, these tools should not replace the students' own work, etc. AI and academic integrity. AI and original work. Data privacy. The use of AI in class discussion. Accessibility. And to ensure responsible use of AI on campus, the university has provided the following guidelines. You can see in red, each faculty has the option to choose one of the three statements below that may be adopted or adapted to reflect a given instructor's course learning objective. And again, you can pick number one, the use of AI is not available. However, look at this. Intellectual honesty is vital to the academic community, blah, blah, blah. And ChatGPT is not permitted. Use of such tools in this course will violate. That's one of the options. Number two, look, AI is permitted under some circumstances. Again, the use of AI, including ChatGPT, blah, blah, blah. It is used responsible. If you are in doubt, blah, blah, blah. And we go over different examples. And number three, broader use of AI is permitted. And again, the proper citation. Yes, I do have an AI detector, but I always say to faculty, you know if your students are using AI, because after you have worked with your students and all of a sudden you see where they were struggling writing a college research paper, but in 3 seconds they did. Or you prompt them. If they're going to use the tool, you prompt them on the prompts that you want, that they have to investigate. What we didn't show you because of time, make it hard. Tell them to do a comparison. using what's in their environment, their learning experiences. AI isn't going to pull my life unless I put it in there. Are you all working with me here? We have to teach differently. So we have time for a few questions, but I have something I need to share with you. On behalf of Tennessee State University, because we know that HBCUs must, not an option, must be on top of this technology coming in, TSU is offering this fall, starting September the 8th, but you would have to register this week, a free FREE course on artificial intelligence and the impact in higher ed. It's a 5-week online course. It starts September the 8th. It's over by October the 6th. You earn 1 graduate credit hour, and it's online. It will be recorded. It's on Fridays from 6 until 8. And guess who's going to teach it? And you're going to learn how to do AI beyond what I shared with you today. You're going to learn AI in music. You're going to learn how to take what you have said and put it in UberDuck. Don't even look at me when I say that. And UberDuck will then sing it for you. Or you add your own violins, you add your own drums. Oh, you're going to paint with AI. You're going to take AI where you learn how to do a business plan within minutes. I'm going to prompt you out, and I keep updated on the latest prompts. Yes, I do, team. And yes, I'm going to prompt you all out. But again, if you are interested in learning more about AI, the appropriate and effective way to use it, you can take this course on behalf of Tennessee State University. My president, President Glover, said this cannot be silenced, or we as people, especially underrepresented people, are going to be in trouble. Because guess who's already using all of this? So, questions?
There's been some chatter in the chat about AI detections. Someone wants to know about how do you tell if a student is using it in a class of 40 or 50 students.
Okay, so again, I have the detector, but when you give an assignment like create a college book report, and I'm just going to go and bring this up. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to give you an example, and I'm sharing my screen. If you ask all of your students to create a college book report, book review on the nature of frogs. Don't ask me why I picked this. And that's all you give them?
Dr. Melton, what would be interesting too is if you ask everyone else to write that same prompt and see if they get the same book report.
Okay, Marcus, Hassel, Denise, put in the same information. Create a college book report review on the nature of frogs, and let's see if we all get the same thing.
Okay.
And you see how, again, they gave me the introduction, the origin, anatomy, life. Again, if you see all of the papers coming in looking like this with the same information, but we're doing an experiment, they're going to put it in their Chat GPT or Google Bard and see if they get the same information. Yes. But once you start looking at all of this AI, you know when it's AI. But yes, I do have the detector. Go ahead.
And Dr. Melton.
Yes.
Dr. Melton, also for instructors that are really like just like jittery over AI, over the AI and the quality of work, how you can also tell is, of course, high quality work. If you notice that a student's work has improved significantly, it may be a sign that they're using an AI powered tool, because most of these tools can generate high quality writing that is plagiarism free. Also, the lack of mistakes. AI powered tools can help students avoid mistakes by detecting spelling and grammar errors. But if you notice an assignment has no mistakes, it might be a sign that AI has actually completed the tool. Number three, because I'm a composition teacher and I teach English composition, unusual formatting. Some AI powered tools have the unique formatting or font that or styles that may not be commonly used. So if you notice an assignment seems to have an unusual format that's different than the one you said in the parameters of your actual assignment, it could be a sign that the AI tool was used. Also, number four, inconsistencies in style. If there are inconsistencies in the student's writing style or vocabulary in various assignments, it could be a sign that the AI tool was used. The software, because you have to prompt AI, may generate phrases that are not natural for your student to use, or maybe significantly higher than their reading level or what you're trying to actually capture for their class. And if you see those tools, in addition to having the actual detection software, you can address that with your student, teaching them how to use the AI correctly within the confines of your class, and to preserve the academic integrity of your assignments. So you don't have to go from 0 to 100 real quick. It's showing them how to adapt this tool to the learning experience and make it beneficial for the both of you as you develop that relationship with the new technology.
Hassel, that was great.
It was.
I hope you wrote all of that down, because that was great. Go ahead, Marcus.
Yes. So first, in answer to the situation of the same prompt, we use the same prompt, and I used Google Bard, and mine came up totally different. Mine was actually in bullet points. It did not go on the level of where Dr. Melton's actually went to like chapter 1, chapter 2. So it went in a whole different route. But also with the AI detection, you have to be careful as well, because the AI detection is not black and white. This is still something that is being investigated. This is something that is in the investigative phases. So where you could pull up an AI detector, it's going to detect where the AI could possibly have been used. So now Grammarly and such things as that use AI as well. So you have to be very careful that you do not, go in on a student or attack a student on using AI when it could be possibly they're using a spell checker, things of that nature that may actually help to support their writing. So you have to be very, very mindful of that as well. This is a very, very new thing. So there's a lot of new learning to that. So you want to make sure that you're not just jumping into a black and white type of page. Dr. Hassel gave a great review of different things to look at.
He sure did. And I'm using a tool just to see if it will detect the information that I put in. And can you see my screen? Can you all see my
screen?
screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
I just put in what I pulled from that I got from about the frogs, and I put it into the AI, and it came up 98% human generated. Look at me. And I'm going to share with you all why. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I'm going to share with you what your students are going to bring up. And they're going to bring up Quillbox. I did that to you all on purpose. Quillbox, I'm going to share my screen. This is what your students are going to use. They can take all of that information, put it in Quillbot, and it will rewrite it for them. You see this? All in different languages, all in different styles. What style you want? Do you want formative, academic, on and on, on and on? I place that information here, and guess what? It will paraphrase it for me. And you all not going, oh my gosh. And you see, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Hello?
Yeah.
And you see it's paraphrasing, and I can go
Yes.
in and work it myself. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot stop this technology. What you can do is up that teaching. And again, we have 1 minute left. I know you're overwhelmed. I know you're going home talking about, hey. Yes, we've tried it with everything, but let me share this with you. To let you know, it's growing, it's learning. We did try it for the lottery, the $1 billion lottery. We asked AI, can you generate us some lottery numbers so we can hit the, mega billion? You see, we're still here. But it did bring in what? 3 of the numbers?
What?
Oh, we're getting close now. So Dr. West White, if you call me and say, hey, can you give us an update and I don't answer?
I got you.
We're gone. We're gone.
I would have never thought to ask it that.
All right. I'm turning it back over to you.
Thank you so much. And we do have the recording of this. I'm going to make sure I share it with the faculty so those who did not come can listen. Thank you so much for your answers. Thank you to your team, Marcus and Robert and Denise. I think Dr. Malloy, because I try to do this, Dr. Hassel, Dr. Horton, I'm not sure, but not yet. We keep hang around with it long enough. But thank you all for coming, and we'll probably, of course, have more questions as the semester goes, and we'll continue to look for information and share it from the library, so that faculty can have a place to go. We'll probably create a LibGuide and share it with faculty so they can kind of come back and go to it as they need, and just kind of reach out to us, faculty, if you have other questions about AI. We may not know it here, but we can definitely find the people who can answer and get an answer back to you. But yeah, thank you so much. Our students have probably used Quillbot before. As we get those essays where the vocabulary is just so nice, but the sentences don't make sense. So there's ways to kind of figure it out. Like, yeah, they didn't write this. So, and this has been going on for years before this. So we're going to embrace and overcome.
Well, again, if anyone is interested in taking the one that graduate course this fall that goes deeper into AI, please contact Dr. West White with your email address, and we'll get someone to get you into our system and get you registered. But remember, we left you all off on level 4, and we're on level 20.
I can imagine. They have to come and see your lab, but I'm just stop right there. We have to figure out a way to do a tour to get them to Tennessee State so they can kind of see some of this other stuff you're doing with AI.
Okay, and thank you all again. And we are right at the end in terms of your time.
Thank you.
Okay, go forth, AI.
Thank you.
Write those grants, write those syllabi.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Thank you. Take care.